Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. My name is Danny Coldblood, aka Music Vidiot, doing a GTA5 video concerning the Chiliad mystery. Guys, yesterday I brought you a video called 2 for the price of 1, and today I'm giving you 2 for the price of 1 part 2. Now there's a little bit of a duality with the part 2 because today I'm giving you 2 examples instead of the 1 example I gave you yesterday. I would like to shout out one of my subscribers, Flopsy T Hamster, for giving me the information that I'm presenting to you here in this video. Thank you very much, Flopsy. Guys, in case you didn't watch the video I'm talking about, the one that I made yesterday, I'll give you a little bit of an idea. Pretty much, there's different dialogues in the game, and most of them I knew about. There's stuff that we can induce, there's different perspectives, like, you know, someone tells us to go get our hair cut. If we go get our hair cut, they'll say something different, you know. You can induce some of them. There's different perspectives that give us different dialogues, but the dialogues I'm presenting in these videos are so different and rare and spontaneous and random. I've never ever seen them before, and I think it's very important to document these. That's why I'm doing these videos. I really want to help guys, and I think that there's a reason why they're giving us random dialogues. So once we can figure it out, you know, hopefully it can help. I really do believe there's a reason for all of this. Basically, guys, you can start a mission. Say you go to replay a mission, right? You'll get dialogue A between character 1 and number 2 as they go somewhere. You can literally reload the mission and get dialogue B for no reason at all. It'll completely be a different dialogue just from reloading it. Now, some people might think it's for replayability, but I don't think so, because you can replay the mission and get the same dialogue that you got the first time. So I don't see how it could be for replayability, because it seriously is random on which dialogue you get. The other thing people thought is maybe you get a different dialogue the first time you encounter that mission during your progress through the game. And no, guys, I've tested it out, and you can seriously start the mission for the first time and get dialogue A, you know, reload your game, start it for the first time again, and get dialogue B. So these dialogues that I'm showing off in these videos are completely random all the way around. Guys, I'm going to show you. The first one is going to be, let's go get the name of it. The first one is going to be minor turbulence, guys, and they're not in any order, because the second one is going to be the Polito score. It's not in any specific order. I just decided to do minor turbulence first because it's right before Polito score setup. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. If you didn't watch part 1, go ahead and check that out. And yeah, guys, thank you so much. I really do appreciate everybody and all the comments, all the likes, all the subs. Thank you guys for joining me live on Twitch, and I'll see you guys soon, either live on Twitch or in another video. Have a great summer, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. And as always, peace.
The weapons are coming in by air. We've got a plane over at the airstrip, but...
Right, let's go!
What are you going to do?
We're not gonna take out a private army on the ground, Ron. We gotta meet them in the air.
Okay. Well, look, I knew that you were pissed after the Merryweather heist. Giving back the hardware.
That was bullshit!
Right. So I've been monitoring chatter, tapping into Merryweather networks.
Feels good to be back in the company of a professional.
I gotta say, Now, I was expecting something a little more impressive. The late, great Michael Townley.
Not so late and not so great, right? And no longer called Townley. The years have not been terribly kind.
What's the end game, man? We had a good thing going without him.
If it's such a good thing, where's my money, huh? Where's my consultants fee and my big fat dividend? I want a franchise network, Ron. I want reward cards and merchandise. I want to make gun violence and drug dependency accessible to every man and beast from Hove Beach to Vespucci. I want country clubs and a depressed wife with blonde hair and a hot little secretary who bounces on my boy.
There's Oscar's business. That's bringing cash in.
My stake in Oscar's thing ain't under the TP conglomerate umbrella. I want my own brand success.
It takes time.
Time and money. Sure, and Michael Townley, the Santa, the fuckface, is gonna give that to me.
There's a plane over at the airstrip, but
Perfect.
What you gonna do with a plane? Surely we got
We ain't gonna take Merryweather on the ground. They're a private army, Ron.
I know what they are. I've been compiling a dossier since the Port of LS heist, knowing you'd want to come back.
So tell me, if you're informed, why you think we could take them on the ground? You suicidal, huh? I mean, how do you cope without me?
Well, honestly, not that well. You remember before we met?
Oh, only too keenly. Straight-edge divorcee hiding from the world. You could barely light your own crank pipe.
I didn't want to. I mean, I was naturally suspicious of amphetamines. Only after your persuasion, forceful persuasion, did I see the power as an aid for concentration and deep thought.
If I hadn't moved next door,
I'd have likely put a gun in my mouth. It ain't pretty, but it's true.
Whoa, downer, Ron. Jesus, the world has me to thank for your conspiracy theories.
Every hypothesis is theoretical until it's proved.
And if we waited around for proof, we'd never get anywhere. Now, let's steal us some guns.
I'm calling Lester.
What now?
We got a funding problem, so we need a job. Before the jewel store, you talked about a score, a bank in the sticks. I need you to meet us there. Polito Bay, right?
That's the one. I'll get on a bus.
All right, Lester's meeting us there. Don't start.
I won't. No way. Good call. If you're taking down a bank for a few million, first thing you do is call the hospital, tell them to get you a guy in a wheelchair.
Oh, this hayseed bank, you gonna be carrying that kind of change?
Local law enforcement extort money from all the weed farms, whorehouses, meth kitchens in the area. They keep their cash in safe deposit boxes. Then there's all the normal small-town payroll stuff. We should do well.
You know, I've been thinking about you, Trevor. Your lifestyle.
Oh, have you? Really?
Yes, I have. People always try to label you. You know? Maniac, psycho,
Friend, industry leader.
in some ways you defy categorization. But then,
What?
think about it. Where you live.
Sandy Shores, you precious ass. I'm sorry there ain't a place nearby for you to get your colonics.
Right. But why are you out here?
It's off the grid. We're away from it all. It's somewhere real and authentic. This is America! And real people ain't been priced out yet.
Yeah, well, what if it gets gentrified?
Then I'll fucking move.
Okay. What about the way you dress?
What about it? I don't give a shit what I wear.
No. If you don't give a shit, you wear clean clothes that fit. So yours are all a little out there, you know, a little wacky.
Whatever's in the shop is what I get. Jesus, what is this?
It's not an absence of taste, T. It's the opposite of taste.
You should be a stylist.
And then there's the tattoos, the hair, the weird music, the funny toys, the niche drugs, the everything.
What the fuck are we talking about?
You are a hipster.
What?
You're a hipster.
I hate hipsters.
Classic hipster denial.
I abhor hipsters. I eat them for fun.
Hipsters love saying they hate hipsters.
What I really fucking do.
Self-hatred. It's common hipster affliction.
Why, it'll be because I'm living out here away from the bean machines and the bankers.
You're gentrifying. Soon, the skinny jeans will show up, then the skinny lattes, and then the bankers. And you'll be somewhere else, starting the cycle all over again. Maybe you're not a classic garden variety hipster, but you're what the hipsters aspire to be. You, Trevor, are the proto-hipster.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't agree with what you're saying. You're talking bullshit. And you're trying to wind me up. But I'm very, very angry. And I want this conversation to stop right away.
Hipster.
Fuck you! Fuck you, Michael! Say it again.
I've made my point. I'm not a sadist. Let me call Lester.
Michael, how's your vacation?
Just great. Paradise. Only it's turning into a work trip. I remember you mentioning something about a bank in the sticks.
Uh-huh.
That wasn't Polito Bay by any chance.
That's the one.
All right, look. I'm heading there with Trevor. Can you get down here and help us scope it out?
Okay, sure. I'll get on a bus.
Oh, Lester's coming, so you know.
I don't mind cutting Invalid in on a score we gotta give to the feds.
Yeah, well, there might be something in it for us, too. How much they say they needed?
2 mil plus.
Oh, this Hayseed Bank, you gonna be carrying that kind of change?
Local law enforcement extort money from all the weed farms, whorehouses, meth kitchens in the area. They keep their cash in safe deposit boxes. Then there's all the normal small-town payroll stuff. We should do well. Us two on another bank. A bank? This is it, man. This is a comeback tour. It's gonna be a ride.
Yeah, by a ride. You mean you get to kill people, right? That's my Trevor. You love making a felony into felony murder, don't you?
Oh, I forgot. You're more of an aggravated murder kind of guy. Still ends with a death penalty.
If they catch you.
Then it's just that troubled conscience of yours.
I've learned to stop blaming me for me. You should try it sometime.
No, thank you.
Of course not. You're usually too obliterated to consider your actions with anything approaching deep thought.
Whoa, man. What happened to you? Maybe my friend did die that day.
What happened to me? Life happened, Trevor. Responsibility.
Oh, yeah, this again, please. You're part of the community now? What if your pals at the country club found out how you paid the membership fee?
I ain't that popular at the country club. But I'll tell you what, if they did know, they'd probably try to option my life story.
Oh, God, yeah, the stars in your eyes. Typical movie geek narcissist.
I'm not a narcissist.
Only narcissists care that much about their tan lines. You've got a sense of entitlement. You think the world owes you something. That's why you take scores. That's why you cut out on me and Brad for a life of empty luxury.
Oh, you're a therapist now, huh? Wake up, Trevor. You take scores too. You're as bad as me. What am I saying? There's no possible world in which you're as bad as me.
It's not the same.
What's not?
You have got a condition. I have a coherent philosophy.
Oh, a philosophy. Really? Dude, you should have joined that midlife crisis motorcycle club you massacred. You douche.
Yeah, you'd know all about a midlife crisis.
Hey, your crisis started the day you were born. I'm just catching up.